Okay, week 2, Nanu Nation versus Plakata. 2 0-2 teams desperate. Big news out of Plakata. Gabe Abadi, wishing him Sha'a Tova, on the way to the hospital with his wife, hopefully delivering a beautiful baby. Not here today. Leo Pachoda, who just had a baby yesterday. 1 girl after 3 boys. Hopefully trying to get here for game 2. Not here for game 1 as he's getting his wife home. And we have a diving play. Mark Bahara, a diving catch on the first play of this game. Oh my goodness, that's some play. And then you have Nation Zolta, the captain. He's leaving on a flight probably after game 1, maybe even earlier. Ground ball, that's to Mark. What a play. Oh my God, this is 2 hard hit shots to Mark Braha. He's in a zone now. That last grounder didn't come up. The field is in mint condition by the infield. Batter's box and pitcher's mound. A little muddy, but we here. Maxwell Sutton playing third. Mark Braha at short. Noah Hakeem at second. Nation Zolta at first. 4 outfielders as Mikey Miz goes out to the right field line. And quick pitch out of Leo, and he walked them.
Two outs, kid.
Okay, a 2-out runner, and it's Hank.
What do you say, Mo? What do you say, MoKass?
Morris Casson, the batter now. You know, Edmund, it used to be MoKass was the only guy that could reach those trees. Now every 7 hitter is reaching them without a problem. I don't know what happened here. Nowhere. Yeah. And what an inning for Nation Zolta and Nanu Nation.
Wow, the Nation looks good early.
The Nation looks good.
Hey! Oh!
Maybe you're
What's up, Kamish?
needed,
What's up, Kamish?
Mark Braha diving catch first play of the
Sometimes you need
game.
to talk around it, get everyone woken up,
That's
baby.
what you need.
Let's go.
Every round counts.
Every
you know
round
that?
counts, baby.
Every round counts. Here he
Great to
is,
be back.
Joe
What's up,
G.
what's up,
Game
guys?
face is on for Joe G. Joe leading off.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm here. We here. Ground ball. That's a clean base hit. Let's watch Joe G run. Let's see if he can get 2. Play at second. He's there. So fast. Irwin. That's deep. That's deep. Over his head. Over Leo Sutton's head. Joe G will trot home. And look at Win. He's going for 3. We have a play. Throw is there. Missed it. He would have been out. I believe he would have been out there. And it's a triple for Ween. And now Nation Zolta himself is batting. 1 to Nation. Nation base hit! They are hitting the ball hard, I'll tell you that. Win! Nice shot, a triple on an 0-2 count. I think 1-2 count. 3 hits in a row. It was a double, a triple, and a single. And now Mark Braha batting. Yes, they will. Oh, that's a nice base hit.
Very nice.
Oh, ball gets away. First and third, 4 straight hits. First and third for Mikey Miz. And he walked them. Nobody retired yet. It is base loaded, no outs for Max Sutton. Okay, let's look at Plakata's defense. You have MoKass at third. Avrami Rosenberg, who played second last week, has to move to short because no Gabe. Avi Dweck at short center. Irving Fallis at second. Hank Dweck at first. Outfield, you have Los. Solies is Leo Sutton. Max goes the other way. Right over my car.
Oh, that's my car.
The bumper, very bottom of the bumper. Come on now.
That's the key, I don't care.
Come on now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Max reaches for a high one. It's a ground ball. Hank takes the out. That's the first out. Nation scores 3-0. Men on second and third. For Edmund. Edmund, a new father, just had a baby this week also. Last week at the Brit Milah Thursday. Same day as Hank's son. Unbelievable. This is the field of all the babies. Edmund swings. That's deep to right. Los with the catch, tagging. Braha scores, no play, and it is 4-0. Nanu Nation, 4-0 Nation. A nation united. Nation looking very good in the field. And at the plate,
We'll come around.
here he is, the general of the nation, the president of the nation. Ask you who's next with Nathan Mala.
Who's next is, I think, Gordo.
Let's see, 4 runs in, 2 outs. That's 5-6. A guy on third is 7. Batting is 8. So who's 9?
Raw.
Who's 9? Raw.
I got it. What we do?
Okay, pitch 2, Mala. They're gonna pitch to him, it looks like. Not it looks like, they did. Man on third, 2 outs, 4-0. Mala swings! Hard liner, nice play. That was hit well. And it's a 4 spot for the nation.
You need help?
How many in?
4. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Bean Cohen, here he is.
You doing?
I don't know how you got the upside down YMSL hat if you're not a captain and we're not there Wednesday night.
Disclose my sources.
Can't disclose.
I pulled some strings.
We're gonna send our partners in the Mossad to check up on AB on how Win got this hat.
Yeah, no comment.
Reserved for Wednesday nights. I'll see you, Win. Pleasure chatting with you, Win. 4 spot. 4-0 hole for Plakata, but they get a leadoff walk to Javi Dweck. That usually comes up roses, but Avrami Rosenberg ground ball to Mark Braha. There's 1 out. Then a fly out by Leo Seton and another fly out by El Padrino. That's Eddie Michon, and that's the inning. Next inning, look at this play by Avrami Rosenberg filling in at short. Line drive off the bat of Roy. He makes the diving grab. Slow it down, take a look, it dives again, and bam, beautiful full extension catch by Avrami Rosenberg for Plakata. Here's Noah Hakeem, a ton of speed, ground ball to Avrami. He makes that play as well. He looks good at shortstop early on. Joe G draws the walk. That brings up Ween. He hits it right up the middle. That ball had eyes right in between Javi and Avrami. Look at Joe G putting the pressure on. You got to get the ball in immediately on him. First and third, 4-0 lead. Here's Nation looking to break it open, but it's caught by Los. Nation, what's the story with Noah Hakeem? Is he performing up to expectation? Really?
Yes, I'm a huge fan. Guy's got probably the silkiest glove in the league. Okay, and he will be a real hitter.
Wait a second. Nation, you were playing third last week. You have a position change this week.
I had a position change.
I didn't notice that until now.
We're switching things up to see what meshes.
I love it, dude. I think you may be going to dig out of this, perhaps. Nowhere. All right, boys, good luck. Have some Nation fans here. Look at the Nation. It's the Nation United right here. Who's that fella right over there? Oh, wow. Yeah, welcome to the field, buddy. Boost. And there you go. There you go. Look at those socks. Wow, wow, wow. The logo has to be you with the coffee. That's got to be the logo on the sock. Never seen Eddie Harari hit before. Here he comes. No Gabe Abadi, no Leo Pachotto. 12 men on a roster. That means 10 have to bat. Eddie, base hit on his first pitch. What is going on here? Why doesn't he bat? We need the ball. That's your first YMSL hit. Unbelievable. Your first pitch. One pitch.
Pulling me out. Where's Leo? Where's Leo?
Oh my God. Eddie Harari, clean base hit. That could change things for Plakata right here as 9 and 10 get on. Los, ground ball. Knocked down by Mikey Miz. They got the out. What a play. Mikey Miz did just enough to knock it down. And then Noah touched second for the force. They actually almost turned 2 on that. First and third. That's some play. That guy laid out. That's Mike Miz, the Surgeon General of the nation right there. There he is.
One out.
It's almost like he stepped off an each spot to touch that one. Unbelievable job. Holy S's.
Here we go, Swally. Here we go,
Slowly
Wally.
wearing that hoodie. He's almost venturing into bomber jacket territory. Wears the hoodie under the
Here we
jersey.
go, Saul.
I get the long sleeves today. I understand it, but it's gotta be like Leo Satin. It's gotta be like Carlos Abadi. Long sleeves without the hood. Slowly going with the hood. Oh, he rocks it. Goes to right. Win! Off his glove. He almost made a tremendous catch. Irving Fallis.
Nice smoke, kid. Nice smoke. Way to give him the smoke, kid.
It is 4-1. With the wind blowing, it's a ground ball. Max is going to get the force at third. No throw. And now there's 2 outs. It's a big out by Hank. Pitch. Mo reaches for it. It's a high pop. It might be in no man's land. Oh, Noah! Noah went to no man's land and went to grab it. That's a great play by Noah. Wow.
That's all 4th round, boys.
That's team play, baby. That's
Noah.
like a team.
You ran a mile there, Noah.
Listen, I'm a young guy. Got a little bit of speed to me. Doing what I can to help my team win.
There you go. A nation united. Mike, it looked like you jumped off an Ichtiba to touch that ball. I didn't think you could grab it. I didn't think you could reach it. Qatari. All right, 4-1. Win, you almost had that one.
No, it was what, an inch in front of my glove?
I thought it did touch your glove or bounce first.
The edge of my glove, like.
Wow, I thought it was a clean base hit, but then I saw you closing in. It would have been a tremendous catch.
I thought I had it, and it was maybe a drop in front.
I
hit the top of my glove as I was done.
I would have needed the Superman music again.
That play, only the best player in the league makes that play, just so you know.
Which one? The one Noah made?
That play just
Unbelievable
now. Had it
play.
the whole way through, called it from when it came off the bat. I got it.
Really?
Got it.
A nation united cannot break. It can't break.
Bottom 3, 4-1, Nanu Nation. Mark Braha, look at that beautiful swing. It looks like he's back. He just needed a week to get into things. And he's followed by Mikey Miz. That's a launch into left center. Off the glove of Sauly Esses. 2nd and 3rd, nobody out. Max Sutton, RBI chance, but he grounds out to first base again. So there is 1 out. Edmund Dwecker to go the left side. Look at the hustle from the big boy. He's safe. Not only that, ball gets thrown away. 2-run score. 6-1 Nanu Nation. Ground ball to Avrami, fielder's choice. Raw Dog, a nice piece of hitting. That's a line drive. Same spot, left center. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. A chance for Nanu Nation to blow this game open. Here's Noah Hakeem. Ground ball. Play is made. Side retired. But the Nation gets 2 huge runs. It is 6-1. And Leo Casson going to shut down Plakata from there. Tons of weak contact, as you'll see. Just so important to shut down Plakata after he took that 6-1 lead, and that's exactly what Leo does. Nanu Nation looking for more, but their big boys are going to go down in order. Joe G, then Erwin Cohen, followed by Nation Zolt. That's a 1-2-3 inning. But Plakata is going to come up to the plate again. It's going to be the same old story, a lot of weak contact. Eddie Mish on El Padrino. That's a fly ball. Look at Irving Fallis, learning from his brother Sal, just sending one into the orbit very, very deep. But look at Joe G, full hustle, getting the ball in and holding Irving to a double. That run is going to eventually not score. As Leo Pachoto, who showed up late because his wife had the baby, grounds out weakly to Mark, and then Carlos flies out to right field. It is still 6-1. Here's Mark Braha, another line drive. Mikey Miz just gets under that one. It's a can of corn to center field. Max Sutton seems a little bit off balance this year. You saw him almost stumble in the box over there. That's a fly ball. And then Edmund flies out. 6th inning, heart of the order up for Plakata. Sauly Esses rips it, 1 hopper. Noah Hakeem stays behind it, plays the short hop, fires across. That's a big out, and this is going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Retiring Sauly Esses, Hank Dweck, and MoKass in order. Big shutdown inning out of Leo and the Nation. Top of the 7th, last chance for Plakata. Javi Dweck leading off, a little 10-foot dribbler over there. Leo fields it, but airmails the throw, so Javi's going to be on second. Rosenberg, a clean base hit. Men on the corners. Remember, it's a 5-run game, so we're going to go station to station. Leo Setton draws the walk, and then he's going to come home on a base hit by El Padrino, Eddie Michon. It is 6-2, bases are loaded. Tying run is actually at the plate. Irvin Fallis pops up. That's fielded by Leo. Leo Pachotto then bats. Mark Braha gets his body in front of it and gets the force out. And then the final out of the game, a fly out. And Nanu Nation, their first win.
Sometimes you gotta go get yourself a baseball card or a basketball jersey or a boat. Where would you go for that? Where would you go? There's only one place. His name is Nanu. He is the face you need to see to get your place in line for the LeBron James rookie card. The name of the place is Mammoth Cards. Go to 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 Mammoth Cards.
Game 2 after Nanu Nation went down in order. Carlos Abadi starts the bottom of the first with a base hit, but then Soli S's right to Noah Hakeem touches second, throws over to first. That's a double play. Hank Dweck then gets one past Mark. That's a base hit, but he's going to be retired right there as MoKass pops up and shows some frustration. Not going great for him just yet. His day will turn around later. Don't worry about him. Mikey Miz, the Surgeon General, base hit to right field for the Nation. But Max Sutton, that's a pop-up to right. Edmund Dweck now batting. He's going to swing and a miss. That's a strikeout for Eddie Harari. And then Nathan Mallow, we ground out back to Eddie Harari. That's the side. Moving right along here. Javi Dweck, this is a leadoff single, double, think about it, stutter, stop. It's a leadoff single for Javi Dweck. Avrami Rosenberg, he gets under one. Frustration starting to come out for Plakata. Here's Leo Pachotto, long foul ball. Eddie Casson, the rookie, covering the ground. He has a ton of speed. He makes the catch over there. Leo Setton going to keep this inning moving. That's a base hit up the middle. Avi going strictly station to station. We have 2 men on for El Padrino. We have a scoreless game into the third. Here's Noah Hakeem, ground ball. Avi playing short center. Too slow over there. Noah is going to run that one out. Here's the Raw Dog, ground ball. How does that get through the infield of Plakata? Past Leo Pachotto at third. Avrami unable to knock it down before it trickles into left. So second and third, nobody out. Eddie Casson unable to get the runner home. Joe G intentionally walked to load the bases. Irwin unintentionally walked. That's a run in. A sac fly by Ween Cohen makes it 2-0. Everybody is going to advance. And now with 2 outs, 2 men on. Big hit by Mikey Miz off of Hank Dweck. It is 3-0. Play at the plate. He's safe. It is 4-0 now. Terrible defense by Plakata on the infield in that inning to result in 4 runs. The biggest loss for Plakata was not having Gabri defensively. So many guys out of position in the wrong spot. They're down 4-0. They must come back in this game. That was a leadoff hit by Irving Fallis, a walk to Carlos, a walk to Soli. Bases loaded for Hank Dweck, but he grounds out, and it's going to be a tag out at third. Nice play. Mark Braha, 1 run comes in, so now it's 4-1. A fielder's choice out at second. Could have turned 2 there. Oh, and that's right off of Leo. Avi's going to run it out. It is now 4-2 of Avrami Rosenberg. This is a big shot. Clean base hit to right field. And Plakata is going to draw within 4-3 now as MoKass chugs along and does some dance upon crossing. Leo Pachotto now batting, tying run at third. But Max Sutton crashes into the fence and makes the grab. Inning over, 4-3 Nanu. Here's Edmund Dweck leading off. That's another base hit through this infield of Plakata. Really unable to knock anything down. Nathan Malla drops one in, but Edmund didn't go halfway. He's going to be forced out. That's a nice throw by Leo Settin, now playing right field. Noah Hakeem, he's ahead of that one. That's a can of corn in center. Even though Raw Dog is going to drop a single here, the Nation is going to strand 2 runners as Eddie Casson, the rookie, is going to foul out. Everything in play over there, and Hank Dweck makes the grab. It is still 4-3. Big inning here for the Nation to hold it right there. Here's El Padrino. Easy play for Mark Braha. Fires across. There's an out. Here's Irving Fallis. He's going to fly out to center. 4-3, tight game.
I believe we have a 4-3 game here. Let's see who's winning. Nowhere. What do you got? You 4-3 you or them? 4-3 in the New Nation. Top 5. Okay, beautiful game. Joe G. What's up? What's happening, baby?
No, definitely not. Yeah.
Ed, you got another hit or no?
1 for 1, 1,000 batting average.
We're done?
That's it. 1 plate appearance. Leo Pachono came in.
You want to see a clutch performer? Look at this guy showing up as a retired scorekeeper, filling in for game 2, as is Steve Shalom with you. MoKass, what's our story here? 4-3 game.
Top 5.
4-3, top 5. You're down 4-3.
Down 4-3.
Okay.
I've taken myself out of the game.
Why?
My shoulder.
Your shoulder? What happened to you?
I can't throw. My arm is agonizing.
Are you serious? You were fine this morning.
No, it's been hurting since shake and bake, but I've been playing through it, dealing through it now. I made a throw on I don't even know where. Oh, I think I was throwing. I threw a ball to second base.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Oh my God. Okay.
But
Can you swing the bat? Or are you bad?
I can.
I didn't say hitting. I said swinging. Right. Greenberg, long fly. Solias is under it. Ween up the middle, directly to the glove of Bobby Dweck.
What else can you do?
At some point in your past, you hit a ground ball to the pitcher and was safe at some point. Top 5. Ween cannot hit the ball better than that. Delivery. Braha, little check swing. This is going to be tough. He's going to be safe. Easily safe. Look at that. Irwin hits the ball like a missile and he's out. And Braha check swing and he's safe. Tough pitch to hit there. Change up. Mikey Miz off of Rosenberg. It's going to trickle into no man's land. Let's watch Mark. He gets to second. Ball goes into second, back to third. Plakata's got to watch how they throw that ball around. Can't throw it around like that. That extra throw allowed the Surgeon General to get to second. Can't give him a free second base like that. Now Mason would score 2 instead of just 1. Maxwell batting. How does it feel when you hit the ball like that and then you watch your teammate Mark Braha check swing and get a base hit?
There's nothing more you could do, you know?
Is that fair?
It's not fair, but it is what it is. You know, they easily get those, ground out errors. So it goes both ways. You know.
At some point, your mother told you life isn't always fair.
Right.
And you are getting the short end right now. You hit that ball so hard.
Yeah.
Avi didn't even have to move.
No, his glove was there. Just like reacted.
Look at him. All right, Max Sutton up. Big spot. 4-3. 2 on, 2 out. Inside. Max puts the bat back in his holster. And Eddie Michon El Padrino wanted that call. Max ground ball. Third base. Fielded cleanly. Pachono almost bounces it. Maybe he did. And that's the inning. Let's see Leo P. The new dad, Leo P. A baby girl.
Baby girl.
After 3 boys.
3 boys got my princess. It's
Dude,
beautiful.
That
beautiful.
really is a princess.
I'm lucky to even be here today.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Changes your life, I'll tell you that.
Here. All my boys are here. It's
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. Your wife's still in the hospital?
Hospital, thank God. She's great.
She's
baby's
good,
great.
baby's good. Oh my
Beautiful,
God.
beautiful.
Dude, nothing like a girl.
Nothing like
You will love her now, then she will drive you crazy at some point, and then you will re-love her again. You'll love her the whole time. Los, that's a nice golf swing. He just putted it, going for 2. We have a play. He saved. Carlos Abadi leadoff double. That's a hustle double from out of the box. He golfed it, literally off a tee. Not literally, figuratively, off a tee. Golfed it up. Yeah. Placed it exactly where he wanted and then thought double the whole way. Oh, that's a smoke shot. That's going to easily tie the game. And we have a 4-all ball game. Plakata. Carlos, I loved how you thought too.
Yeah.
The second after you pitched that ball to right field.
Yeah.
That was a low pitch. You scooped it up. Great piece of hitting. Lead off double. We have a tie game. Plakata, let's go. You got to win a game here. The whole year? Oh my God, Los. Ball 4-pitch walk. Hank will take it, and it goes men on first and second for Morris. By the way, Leo Cassidy is wearing a jungle hat with his New Nation uniform. Same color 2 years in a row. Pitch to MoKass. Morris, right past Max under the glove. And we are looking at the first lead in Plakata history. No! Craziest stat. This is your first lead of the season. Do you believe that?
Insane.
That's what Carlos just told me. He's like, I can't believe it.
It's true.
It's crazy. Javi. That's straight to right. Hank can't tag on that. Through the throw. We gotta button this up. Win. Making the throw there. Throw to the cutoff guy there. Win. 5-4 Plakata. Bottom 5. Rummy Rosenberg. Pitch. First pitch swinging. Fair ball. Max. Oh, we have interference with Max over there. Rusamano saying that went over. That's one of those tough calls where it's a ground ball. So it's where it is in mid-air over the bag. Mike, that goes where it is in mid-air. In mid-air, because it's a ground ball. Tough call to make always. Yeah, I'm right here on the line. I got to look at it, but it is now 6-4. Swing to Max at third. Not where you want to hit it. There's one. Needs to tag him. He's out at the plate. It's a double play to end the inning.
What score we got?
6-4, Max. 6-4.
Take that all day, boys.
6-4. A double play cannot hit the ball to third. Bases loaded. Max.
All day, boys. Let's go now.
Max, give me the number. How many times we say you cannot hit the ball to third
With
with that?
I know, but you get nervous.
How easy is that for you? Touching third. Alco, you're done with your game already.
Again.
What
Played
was
really good. We swept both times.
What was
Swept
this?
both times. We mercied both times.
Mercied both times.
Yeah, we had a great game.
Big red machine.
Defense, offense, everything was flowing. It was beautiful.
Vibes are great on your clubhouse, but you're
clubhouse.
4-0. Of course they're great.
Of course, they're great, but even if,
But they're
we have
great.
something going on over there, we like to stay under the radar, but we're doing well.
You're not going to stay under the radar if you keep winning games. If you keep sweeping and mercying.
Okay, back to our game. Nanu trails by 2. Top 7. Here's Raw Dog. Another infield ground ball. Not played. Safe at first. Eddie Casson. This drops in. Why can't anybody go halfway anymore? It's a lost art. He's forced out at second. That's a huge out at the time. Joe G off of Eddie Harari. So now 2 men on. Tying run at first base. Erwin Cohen up the middle. And now we have a 1-run game. Ball is bobbled in the outfield. 2-run score. We have a tie game at 6. Mark Braha, chance to get the run home on a sac fly. That's too shallow. And with 2 outs, Mikey Miz, how clutch is this guy? Drops a base hit. Nanu Nation takes a 7-6 lead. It's a 3 spot in the 7th inning for the Nation, as now they're going for the sweep and looking to basically destroy Plakata. We go to the bottom of the 7th now. Leo looking to close it out now.
After walking Saul Esses and Hank Dweck to lead off the inning, a 2-run game. Here is MoKass. He drives one. Look at him trotting out of the box. He thought he got under it. The outfielders crisscross. It's Joe G and Eddie Cassin, and it rolls into the cherry blossoms. MoKass does it again. Another huge home run to keep Plakata right in the thick of things. We're with MoKass of Plakata. Mo.
Yeah.
Walk-off home run into the MoKass cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
What was the situation and the score and all that?
Situation? Solly led off with a walk. Hank followed behind him, and then it was a pretty quick bottom of the 7th.
Dude, you're tied for a playoff spot right now.
Tied for a playoff.
Unbelievable. There he is, Morris MoKass.
Thank you.